Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Captain of Industries coming at you. Let's see here. Turn down one of you. These are looking alright. Alright enough. Diesel is still an issue that we're trying to work through. Looks like we're actually doing okay. As long as the system stays running 24/7, 7 days a week, 366 days a year, because I'd like to see if we can squeak in an extra day. It's absolutely not how any of that works. But I think we're doing okay. We're consuming naphtha for rubber. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, we are making some fuel gas, yeah. How is our fuel gas? Quite high. Good, 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 good. How much naphtha are we making just through the normal process? 12 every 60 times 4, that's 48. 24 every 60, so we're losing some naphtha because we're not cracking more stuff. We are also cracking some heavy into naphtha. Actually, that should be a net gain. How's this being transported? Well, okay, I take it back. We're not swimming in heavy oil, so it's always going to be a little iffy. Now let's see if my process worked. We should see some dumpage of sour water. Yes, all the time. And you're dumping how much? 60 every 60? Okay. I don't know if that's enough. I don't know if that's enough waste. It's not enough waste. Okay. So, let's see here. You're doing 200 every 60. This could use a split. Again, as much as I don't want to do this, until I redo all of my... Oh, yeah, that's the part that busted. Until I redo oil, this is kind of what I've got. Okay, that's another 60 every 60. Yep. Okay. Let's pause a second because literally everything just went notification crazy on the right. Okay. Corn is low. I know that. Coal is low. I know that. Diesel is low. It's getting there. It was 400 not a minute ago. Naphtha supply is low. Yep. Organic supply is high. Yep. That's fine. Like, that's not hurting anything. As long as the compost isn't high. Actually, let's do that. I don't care. Tell me if you're under 25% though. Okay. Fertilizer 1 supply is low. That makes sense, because I shut all of this off. We can burn through some of that excess. Let's go ahead and pop this all back on. Okay, that wasn't too much. The power is what I've got to be more attentive to. Ground resource is getting low. 27%, not great. So this is where I would say, like, hey, if this is full, shut off, like, 2 of these things. Where else are we? Okay, yep, you're using it. This is a different water source entirely. But it is also low. It's at 40%. That's not bad. And you're at 40% as well, because you share the same table. Diesel is low. Coal is low. Corn is low. Salt is low. Okay, cool. Actually, good. Good, good, good. This is something I wanted to move off of a while ago. Now, we have the brine that's coming from here, and I believe I'm just straight dumping brine. Yep, absolutely. How much brine are we making? 24 every 60. This consumes, hey, guess what? 24 every 60. Realistically, 4 of these is going to get us into salt for a very long time. I don't think I want that much salt, but you know, what I think and what I know are usually 2 separate things. Big storage. That holds a lot of salt. I guess I like one big storage rather than 4 tiny, tiny storages. So let's see here. Boop. That fits. That is a bill that fits. Belt. U-shape. Now... Oh, I see what the problem is. There we go. I'm overwriting... There we go. I'm overwriting one of the outputs because one of the outputs there is salt water. Somehow. I don't think I need a balancer per se here. I don't think it's necessary. What height are you? 3. Yeah, okay. Don't connect to stuff. Can you not go right over this guy? Oh, there we go. 3. I mean, that's fine. Do that. I don't want you to join a ramp? What? Don't connect this stuff. What's going on here? Yeah, alright. Cool. Okay. That gives me salt. Salt. And no import, all the export. Very good. Oh. Save catches me off guard. Okay, glass is low. Because cullet. Yep, that's true. Do I need to turn recycling back on? Wouldn't be a bad deal. Let's do that. Boop. Iron supply is low. Because we're not making literally any iron at all. That's exactly why. Because I'm not doing the recycling. And I didn't import anything, and I have all the other things shut off. Pickup cannot reach destination. It's most likely wedged somewhere brilliantly. Now, you could totally go around. Maybe. This was poorly designed from the start. And you can't squeezle your way through? Okay. There you go. Just recover. Call it a day. How's diesel now? 9, almost 1,000. Good. Good. Fuel gas is looking good. Alright. Yep, we just needed more processing to have happen. And water. Full corn, glass, salt eggs, glass is still a thing that I have to fix. We're going to reverse this again. Just going to do that. It's weird because even the quick remove sometimes feels like it takes a while. Which is fine. Are we on household goods? That's probably the most important thing of all. We're doing pretty good. Per good. I need salt supply to be 0. And that can all go away. Cool. What are we missing? Brine. Empty. Maybe I do need to priority it up. I thought they distribute fairly evenly at a junction, but I guess not. This is all... Uh-oh. That is why. You see the issue? It's a height problem. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, that was very silly for no reason. Iron? How's iron doing? We still have some, so that's good. Yep, and we're starting to process some more now. So the logic kind of is some of these materials won't feed into a pipe or a belt or whatever unless it has a valid destination. That makes sense, and that makes it easy because it prevents mixing of materials. So when we were clicking in here and just said nothing, the answer should have been logically brine, but it wasn't. Because of that game logic that it doesn't feed into stuff if it doesn't need to feed into stuff. If that makes any sense. Now this is just going to sit here forever. Yeah, under this current setup, this isn't going to fly. I probably can't build a balancer in the sky, can I? No, I can't mess with the height. Man, I have everything up here so high. This kind of sucks. How much salt are we going through? Maybe that's a better question. Instead of me trying to outproduce, how much salt are we going through? 3 salt every 60. Maybe I only need one of these things. You're making 12 salt every 60. We have enough for one of these evaporation ponds to take care of 4. And we have 2 of them, so we can take care of 8. 8 things that need salt. 8 meat preparation thingamadoos. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that kind of solves some problems. I don't need that much material anyway. I don't care if it's janky or a little hesitant. Iron is coming back up. You are trying to go where? And you were unable to reach that. You know what? I could see that. I could see that. Let's do this. It goes down, and then it comes back up anyway. You need how much water per whatever? 24 per 60. Okay, well. This low-level pipe is more than enough. And actually, hold on. We already have a water vein coming through here. This is 48 every 60. How much is this needing? 12, 12, 12. I mean, it's 48 every 60 exactly. Okay, so never mind. That's not something we can just piggyback on and call a day. I've been getting a few texts from an unknown number. I think it might be work-related. I'm just going to pause right here. I'm going to take a look at that, call him back. I'll see what's going on. So I'll be back in just a second. And I'm back. Thank goodness we took a bit of a break. That was like 3 hours of just brick and or brack. But it's done. That's what counts. Okay. Diesel's looking much better. Fuel gas. Mwah, amazing. Love it. Okay. Stuff is starting to come together here. Again, we're just building up some reserves. We're not really getting too much farther out of it. I don't think. I don't think we're getting out of the thick of it. But it's starting to look pretty good. One of the things I want to work on now is, I want to say carboniums, but that's not right. I've been playing more Rift Breaker lately. Carboniums. What am I thinking of? Graphite. Boop. It is coal, it is chlorine, it is graphite. Okay. It doesn't really much matter where. Where are you going? I thought I fixed this. Oh, that's... Okay, that's what I was doing before I left. Got it. Okay. Yep. Whew. Thank goodness, Thank goodness that truck told me without telling me that there was problems. Because this still has to come all the way. F. No? You know like? Maybe you're too far? Oh, you're one... Yeah, you're one square short. That's funny. In a very not funny way. But, alright, there's that. Can you still not reach a destination? Oh, sorry, hang on. Yeah, I left my Discord notifications on. Okay, that's fixed. Still can't, huh? Okay. They drive around. They drive around. They drive around. Boop. I don't think I see the issue. Okay, hold on. Toggle navigation display. Let's do that. You're all going to the same spot. Okay. Around. Around. Through. Oh. This is impassable. Why is this impassable? It is, in fact, a height of 2. You can drive... Trucks can drive under a height of 2. Can they not? Am I mistaken? Can go under transports there a height of 2 or higher. Okay. Huh. So what's this height? This is also a height of 2. We could do a height of 3, but that does not seem reasonable. This is a height of what? This is also a height of 2. Because this is a height of 1, height of 2, height of 3. Eye of newt. Wing of bat. Sounds like I'm making some sort of a witch recipe, right? I think I'm gonna just reload my game and see if that fixes anything. Yeah. Oh my gosh. No idea what was causing that. I mean, I think I'm not going crazy. It did say height of 2, yo. We'll just have to see. The game doesn't take super long to load. Considering it has to load the terrain that's modified, all the assets, the inventory, all the stuff, I don't mind that it takes a little bit. There's other games that I've seen where it'll load a flat map from a vanilla save, and then all the stuff you put on top of it. Like, a good example of that might be like Satisfactory, I think, does that. Like, you can't edit the terrain in Satisfactory. What you can do, though, is you can add a bunch of crap in it. So, like, I think the save file only really has the position of the crap that you've put, not the map itself. I don't know where I might have read or seen that or something. Alright, let's try this one more time. Huh. It can get through like this. It can't get through this because that's at level 1. I get that completely. Just for sanity. Here's height 3. Because this is the ideal path I was trying to build for them. So, quick deliver. Quick deliver. Let's see if that does us any favors. Oh. Hey! Okay, so that was what was needed. Now everyone's happy. Okay. So, I don't know what was wrong with that, because a lot of other stuff, like, I think this is too high. Which would tell me how high it was, but we'll just have to do this. It is definitely, absolutely, positively too high. There's no wiggling around about that. So, whatever. It's fine. I don't care. Meh. Meh, strong bad. Meh. Alright, let's pop one of you back on. Groundwater resource low. How low? 30%. Well, I did shut all that off recently. Iron, I'm sure, is looking good. Better. It's alive. It's alive. Take that as a win. Just gonna let that keep going, I guess. Alright. Graphite, right? That's been the whole MO. That's the whole thing I want. Graphite, graphite. Graphite, graphite. That can get shut down. How much impure do we have? Not a lot, so I do want a little bit of copper going and doing the thing. Alright, it is... Cha-cha-cha-cha... Cha-cha-cha-cha... Graphite. It is coal and chlorine makes graphite and sour water. Chlorine and sour water make the most sense to be installed over here because this is where this is doing the thing, right? Chlorine is here, and we have more than enough now that we have the 2 fudging factories working. What do we need for that? What was that? A chemical plant level 2. Excellent. I want to get circuits going. I've been saying it like 5 or 6 episodes ago. Chemical plant level 2. How long do you take for stuff? Okay, 60 for 12. I want 2 of these. $100 kilowatts again. Ugh. Nuclear is going to be amazing. That's all I'm going to say. Just looking very, very forward to that, where I don't have to fart around with as much low-end fuel. It'll be just one kind of fuel, and that's it. Nuclear fuel. And then we filter it to as many things as we want. We might actually build steam pipes. If there's no loss of energy in the pipes, if they're 100% lossless, then maybe the plan is to just build steam pipes everywhere and pipe to wherever we want it to go. Similar to how power is in Factorio. That's another really good example. It's all 100% lossless. What should happen is, IRL, what should happen is you should be losing power based on the distance traveled over what kind of power lines are being used. That's why you have really, really huge high-tension voltage lines, or high-voltage tension lines, or where you have high-voltage lines, whatever, that travel a lot of power over long distances, and then when you get closer to your destination, you have smaller transformer boxes and substations and all this stuff that gets it to a more digestible power system for the common household. But in cases like this, it's just gamified logic that it's just like, oh yeah, we don't care. It doesn't matter. It's fine. We don't care at all about whatever. And that's fine by me. If that's truly the case, fine by me for sure. So I might run some just pipes everywhere, because nuclear power generated, what, 288? Yeah. That sounds pretty amazing. Yep, sounds pretty amazing. Sorry. I just spaced out. I need coal, do I not? Coal and chlorine. So we'll do a loose steerage, level 2. Right there, very good. You're gonna be coal. And I don't need you the fullest, but like half full would be pretty cool. U-shaped conveyor. Uh-huh. Nope. Uh-huh. Chlorine. And then how does this come out? Is it flat? It's flat. Okay. So I do need another storage for that. Something like that. I'm not ready to make PCBs or anything yet. I don't have the silicon. I don't... Nope. Nope. Wrong storage. My bad. I don't really have a lot of the componentry I need to get this started. For goodness sake. But what I do have is the idea that I'd like to get a lot of this starting to stockpile, which I think isn't a bad idea. Yeah, I don't have any quartz. I don't have it being crushed into a slurry. I don't have anything really happening right now. No import. Yes, export. Graphite. Go to town. I don't care. And last I need is chlorine, which is over here. How much chlorine do I need? 3 every 60. A level 1 pipe will do us just fine. And just to be super sure, we're gonna go up to the full height of 3. I'm not farting around with this stuff can't connect to other stuff problems. That's a terrible issue to deal with. So I'm not gonna deal with it. How about that? How about that, string bean? Level nonsense. There we go. Okay, cool. That's all done. Hook that up, turn that on. Let's get this going on. Last supply still low. A little bit more cullet in there. Everything's running, right? Everything's going. Didn't we get a second kind of glassmaker? Glassmaker 2. Let's see. 48 turns into 72. What? What? Oh my. Oh my god. Yes, we're changing everything. Oh my god. Okay. Pause. Uses more power, but man, that stretches the glass budget. We could actually get infinite glass that way. Yeah, we super duper could. Because of high recycling, we actually could get infinite glass going on. That sounds incredible. How long does it take? 60, same amount of time. How much do you make every 60? Great. And we're not producing slag. You will produce slag. The glass maker will not. So this route is still important to have up and running. Oh boy, you are a thick lad. My goodness, okay. Alright. It's fine. Could do something like this. No, this is amazing. Now, I can only run one of these at a time. So let's do that. Let's just set up for one. I don't know if we have enough resources for this to merge easily. But we're going to try anyway. Molten glass is molten glass is molten glass. It doesn't matter. The thing I'm not sure of is if I'll have enough cullet to make it work. And actually, this belt isn't going to be big enough. Because you're going to produce 72 every 60. Yeah. That won't work at all. Nuke. Ba 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 ba. I don't think we've had anything Why is that a junction? Oh, because they're different types? Nope, there we go. No idea. There hasn't been a lot through this game that we've seen that has been, like, anything other than a time increase. But now, this could be pretty amazing. Because this greatly improves how much... What is that, a 50% increase? 72 minus 48, 24... Yeah, it's a 50% increase of output product. That's incredible. Yeah, unpause and pause. That also is a big save on coal. Oh, and we're using cullet on top of that, which is even better because that's even less stuff we're wasting. I have no idea how you got stuck, and I don't care. How about that? What if this has any cool animation? Kind of. Yeah, that's how glass is done. Spill it into massive sheets, and then whatever after that. Cut it, dice it, slice it, print it, whatever. Yeah. Alright, not as much animation as I would like, but still, that's a lot of glass. Now it says 72. Oh, because, hold on, that's over 60. There we go. So 16 to 24, yep, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, because, again, 8 to 8. And now 16 to 24. It's double the production. So just time to time. Against the old glassmaker, it's double. Just for time. Actually, no, it's triple. Yeah, it's triple. So those 3 glassmakers I had have been replaced by this one glassmaker level 2. Wait, you need... Yeah, it's just so good. It's weird to have this much of a positive of an extra. Yeah. If I were to do another one, I would need another blast furnace. Is this a blast furnace level 1? No, it's... Yeah, it is a level 1. Let's take a look and see what a blast furnace level 2 is. And see if it has... Oh, no, I wouldn't do it that way. We'd do it this way. Let's see what recipe that has. Blast furnace level 2. Glass, coal, molten glass, slag, 12. It's 50% more exhaust. It's 66% more coal. It's 100% more glass mix, but makes 100% more glass. So realistically, one of these is all I need? 16 every 20? Yeah. Now, do you have broken glass? Hold on. Do you have broken glass as a... Yes, you do. Cool. That makes everything more efficient. I like that. So for every 16 pieces of broken glass, we're getting 24 bits of glass. And then, if we have our recycling edicts active, that means like 90% of that's coming back. So we get 50% more per transaction. And then... Oh, let's see here. We have... Sorry, squeaky chair... Squeaky, squeaky chair. Sorry, squeaky chair. Squeaky, squeaky chair. We have 80% efficiency? Yeah, that's grand. That is grand. Okay, that is actually a resource we can infinitely chug out. Aside from coal, which is still a catalyst. We need faster belts. No, but that's amazing. We should be back to decent glass numbers in no time. Now, if I upgrade another one of these, I can actually tear out some of the line. But I think we're good right now. 200 kilowatts is a lot of juice. And what were we at before? 80, 80, 80. And that's 240. So actually we're saving 40 kilowatts this way. Let's stick with that for a while. That feels pretty darn good. I want you to tell me when... Yeah. Of course, you alert immediately. Wheat supply high. Now that I've done so much correction with fuel gas, I don't know if I need it. But what we'll do is this. Is there a lot of product coming on the way? Kind of. Kind of. So I'm not fiddle-faddling with... actually, tell me when you're full. And then we'll do this project. It's kind of what I said before, is I want a balancer somewhere in here. And then what we'll do with it is we'll balance it out all the excess that's not being used as wheat. Like literally not going to bread, not going to feed. Everything else is going to go pushed right into... excuse me, a bit of a hiccup there. Is going to be pushed right into feed, ethanol or something. Oh, statue of maintenance, nice. We are actually out of eggs. How? I thought we were overproducing eggs like a monster. Fertilizer organic is still ridiculous. Again, not that big of a deal. Okay, how much graphite we got going on here? Hey, full up, okay. Next we need the PCB. Yep, PCB is glass, plastic, copper, PCB, and then after PCB we go silicon poly. Wait, what did I need graphite for? We'll need it for molten silicon in an arc furnace. Do I even have an arc furnace? Well, anyway. Let's just take this one step at a time. PCB. Glass, plastic, copper. Which we can do. Fairly simple. I don't know if I want like a full warehouse full of the stuff. Plastic is over here. I kind of wouldn't mind to keep my electronics division next to each other, though. There we are. Oh, there's a few recipes. Okay. Oh no, that's for electronics too. Once we get that, everything's gonna feel a lot better. I'll have a freaking repaired ship, first of all. Yes, okay. Let's get one or two of these things going on. Do I need electronics right next to each other? No, but I kind of... Oh, okay. Loud noises. Loud noises. Now I lost track of what I was doing. Glass, plastic, copper. Over here sounds smarter about that, I think. Location doesn't much matter as long as it's fairly uniform. Let's start with 2. Let's go over here. Let's start with 2. Four every 40. Oof. 2 every 40. Okay, so it's going to be a 1 to 2 ratio. Actually, if I move this slightly more over, could tap glass. I'm too indecisive. I'm too damn indecisive. And really simple by the numbers stuff here. If I really need to double up on production, we could just take this, copy it, and reverse it, I would think. Slow belts are going to be fine. Oh, yeah. The slowest of slow belts. Flat conveyor. Let's go like this. You know what we should probably do is something like this. Because that'll fit it. No, not quite. It'll work for what I want, though. Oh, you know what we could do? Hold on. We could have handled this a little differently. Come back here. What if you came, like, back here and plugged in? Oh, why? No, just... I don't like how this looks. Sure, that actually looks a little bit better. Do that, please. And you go all funhouse mirror as well, don't you? That doesn't help, but I don't care. It's fine. Okay, that gets 2 products in, and then we'll do another thing. I don't want to squeeze it in like that, but like over here, and this is going to be plastic. And 180 is good. I'm still mulling about a couple of ideas on how I like to lay out stuff. I sometimes have arguments with myself, whatever is like the best. And some of the point I make with myself makes really good sense, and other times it's just, I don't care, plug it in, let's get it going. Let's just move on with our lives, kind of a thing. And I have this weird argument sometimes. Which isn't a bad thing. It's just, I don't think I've come to a area or to an agreement where I'm like super duper happy with a specific layout. After a while, after playing games like Factorio and Mindustry and Satisfactory and stuff like that, you'll eventually come, you know, just general you'll eventually come to like a layout that you're pretty darn happy with. To be fair, like I said, I don't think I've really gotten there yet, which isn't a big deal. Now this is where this could flatten out into 2 layers. But for actually, we're going to do it like this. That'll give us the most amount of space. There we go. That goes away. That goes away. Thank you. Okay. And of course, no, yes. No. No, no, yes. Electronics. How many electronics do you need? 4 every 40. Like, nothing. Awesome. Electronics. There you are. No export. Thank you kindly. The more of these little setups we can do, the less truck work we have to fart with. Which is good stuff. Really? That far for a height of 2? Okay. I'll take your word on it. You're the expert, game. There we go. Cool. And last is what? Silicon poly, which I don't have. Is that a loose? Probably a loose. I don't see silicon poly there. It is just a regular unit storage, my bob. I kind of want to space this out because we could do 2 more. I should have spaced it out a little bit more yet. No. Silicon poly, yep. Which I have not the foggiest idea how to make yet. I know we've seen it a couple of times. Boop. And can you keep going? Fine. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. That's all that. Silicon poly is what I need next. And I think that's made from crushed granite. Okay, molten silicon. We already have hydrogen. You make 4 every 20. And how much do you need? 4 every 40. Okay, so let's get a silicon crusher. Silicon reactor. Okay. You make the poly. You are asking for the poly. Okay. Instead, let's just do this. I don't think there's... Oh, where else is silicon poly used? Maybe I should have had a separate storage unit. So many S items. Consumption electronics, solar cells, solar cells, electronic silicon wafer. Okay, you know what? I take back what I said. I do want to have some storage. Sorry if you hear banging around behind me. They are doing some construction. And I thought they were off today, but apparently nope. It's totally fine. I don't really care, but I do apologize for the banging about. Banging about. Like conveyor, in you go. No import, export is fine. Silicon poly. Okay, hydrogen. I can get from elsewhere. So molten silicon. It's not silicon, comma molten, is it? No, it's molten silicon. Okay. This is quartz, coal, graphite in an arc furnace. Okay. $750 kilowatts. Wow. And you produce 8 every 20? Okay, so enough for 2 of these. Wow. You better be worth it, my man. This is ridiculously priced. Okay, you produce what? Exhaust and slag. All the fun things. So there's for your exhaust. Oops. Loose storage, level 2. Here is for your slag. Slagaroo, get rid of that as much as we can. No imports, thanks. Now the molten good stuff. Probably a molten channel? Of course a molten channel. That's the only thing that makes any sense. Why am I asking? I don't know. I don't know. Here we go. And then, yep, H2 goes on the other side. Yeah, let's have a storage of it. Why not? Even if it's a small storage. I think that makes a lot of sense. Hydrogen, keep somewhat full. Because this needs how much hydrogen per transaction? 1? Yeah. Like having a little bit like 90 is going to be more than enough. Okay, pipes. Pipes. Beautiful. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay, there's that. There's that. That is not something I want to have happen. Thank you kindly. Oh, that'll work. That'll work beautifully. Yeah, man. I like it good. I like. We haven't even gotten a golden crap yet either, so that's gonna be fun. Keep full a little bit. No export. Okay, thanks. The next thing we need is quartz. Now, here's the question. How do I get quartz? We do have some contracts. Oh, quartz is not even a resource. It's not even a resource I can mine. It's not something I can interact with. Let's see. Is there any way to synthesize quartz? Unless I failed the alphabet, which is not out of the realm of possibility, there is nothing here. So, alright. We got all that buttoned up. That's pretty good. Naphtha supply is low. That's probably okay. Electronics are still good. Fuel gas is looking awesome. Hydrogen's looking good. Plenty of diesel. Plenty of crude. We've worked through all that medium oil. Wow. And, yeah, we've got plenty of that. Yeah, I don't want to see a ton of extra resources. Having everything worked through feels pretty good. So let's enable this. And very soon, I'd like to call this an episode. I think we've been working out pretty darn well on everything. A little bit of compost. That's still looking good. The fact that we have a few hundred eggs in here tells me that we're still looking good on that. Broken glass supply is low. Yep, we're still doing it, but this is all recycled stuff now. So that's pretty dope. Anyway, thanks for joining me. My name's JohnMegacycle, and another episode of Captain of Industry is in the books. And I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.